Uh, this is the first official Brennanswer Your Questions. Sadly, I've only gotten 2 questions over the course of like the week or so that I let this video sit. I announced the series about a week ago. And yeah, I only got 2 questions. So I think I'm going to try and come up with some questions of my own that I'll ask myself. I also got these today because I just want to show these off because they're cool. My sister bought these for me at a con she went to called JuniorCon. I wasn't allowed to go because of reasons that I'm not going to state because they're whatever, it's a bit like whatever. I'm not 18 is the reason. That's the reason. I'm not 18, so I can't get into 18 plus panels. There you go. And that's Caden, and this is Keaton, and they're both from Fire Emblem Fates. They're the sprites of them, and I think that's really cool how somebody made these. I got those today. Felt like showing those off in this video. But let's get into the questions now. The first question I have here is, what's your greatest passion? Do you plan on pursuing a career in that field, bruh? That's from James Grun. One of my friends there. That's James Grun. My greatest passion right now, say, is probably playing video games. Do I plan on pursuing a career in that field? No. Not really, because the only career in that field I can think of is like being a YouTuber. And sure, I'm trying that, but I don't really expect this to go anywhere. I'm still going through school, I'm still gonna do all the work and that kind of stuff and try to get somewhere else in my life. Right now I'm striving, or my plan is to go to like some sort of tech school and work on like robotics and coding and that kind of stuff, and like because I want to do some sort of thing with like robotics engineering. And then the next question I have here is from Armando Hernandez. How old are you? 15. 15. I turned 15 on December 21st of 2016, and I will turn 16 on December 21st of 2017. And those are all the questions I have here, but I should have came up with some questions beforehand, but I'm going to take a couple minutes to think about some questions that people might want to know. Here's an easy one. What's my favorite color? What color are my walls? Blue? So that's not easy to tell from this. They look slightly green, I guess, from this lighting. But yeah, my favorite color is blue. This looks somewhat bluish, greenish, lighting issues, you know, whatever. Favorite color is blue. That's a question I came up with. That's an easy one. Another quick, easy question is, what grade am I in? I'm in 9th grade, freshman in high school. That's a pretty easy question to answer. I'm thinking of other questions that are like more deep and like important here. And the question is, when do you plan on streaming? When I plan on streaming. Because normally I just go, oh, hey, I feel like playing this game, I'm going to stream it, because it's easier to do my stream file, because for whatever reason I'm always better off in the stream file than I am in an off stream file. It's really weird. I'm tired. Trying to think of other questions right now. I was gonna say, what's your favorite anime, but I can't choose that because there are so many of them that I like. But the ones that I'm watching that are like currently airing, that are in like the current season, are Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Interviews with Monster Girls, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, Konosuba Season 2, obviously. Those are good ones. I'm also watching Koro Quest, which is like the Assassination Classroom spin-off series. All of those are like current on Crunchyroll, and I kicked my PlayStation controller and turned on my PS4. I'm gonna deal with that. Professional. I accidentally turned on my PS4. Trying to think of more questions. Ooh, what's my favorite game? That's a good one. What is my favorite game? If I had to pick a favorite game of all time, ha 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 ha, Minecraft. No, fuck you. If I had to pick a favorite game of all time, I can't. It's hard. One of my favorite games, though, is The Last of Us. That game is great. I love that game. I loved it when it first came out, and I played the crap out of it. And then I bought the remastered version and played the crap out of that. Oh my god. I should probably play that like on stream or on video sometime, since I love it so much, but you know, whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna play it yet. I accidentally turned on my PS4, so I'm just shutting it off right now. Here's an easy question. PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation. Get triggered. Get triggered. Get triggered. I prefer PlayStation over Xbox. Fuck you. I do. I prefer PlayStation over Xbox, just because I've grown up with PlayStation. I've never had an Xbox. I've just had the first console I'm pretty sure I ever played on was the PS1, and that was when I was really little. And then I played on the PS2. And then when the PS3 came out, I bought that. Basically, only consoles I've played on really majorly in my life are PS2, PS3, PS4, Wii U, and GameCube. Why didn't I mention Wii? Why didn't I mention the original Wii by Nintendo? Because I didn't play that much. I mean, I had a Wii, because everybody had a Wii. I'm pretty sure. Like, a lot of people had it. Like, but I didn't play it because controllers sucked. Like, the whole motion thing where you have to point it, like, the whole, like, pointing mechanics and motion controls and stuff, that didn't suit me. I like being able to go, like, I like being able to, like, use a controller. Oh, here's a question. Will I get the Switch? Will I get the Nintendo Switch? That is a question that I can ask myself here. I might. But I might not. I mean, it seems alright. I've been trying to avoid, like, stuff on the Switch because I don't really care that much. But it's like, I don't know. Will I play the Switch? Have no clue. It's expensive, and I can't buy it right now because I only have like just enough money for it, and then I ruin my entire budget for a laptop. That's the thing that sucks about saving money. You can splurge your budget on one thing and then not have any more money. You'll have that one thing you wanted, but you won't have any more money. Are you okay with that? No. No one's ever okay with that. You shouldn't be okay with that if you are. I mean, I guess, I don't know, man. It's confusing sometimes, like, will I do this? Will I do that? I don't know. Another good question is, are you good in school? Like, a lot of people, I would say I'm fairly well off in school. I don't fail my classes for sure. Ah, God, my nose is itchy. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly well off in school. I'm decently smart. As though that might not show as much in my videos, but whatever. If you're doing stupid shit on YouTube, you can be smart, but it's not necessarily going to show. Like, Markiplier, I'm pretty sure he has... I don't know if he has an engineering degree or not. I'm pretty sure he does. I can't remember correctly. But he does stupid shit all the time, and I'm pretty sure he has an engineering degree. Or he was going to get one and quit. I can't remember. If you know, correct me on that in the comments, but whatever. Yeah. Guess... By the way, just leave your questions here, on this video, or you can leave your questions here on this video if you have any, for a future video. And you don't necessarily have to ask questions. You can do other things than ask questions, guys. If you want me to, if you want to tell me to do something, you can tell me to do something on video. Like, it's basically like requests and questions that I have, like that kind of stuff. Like, you don't necessarily have to have a question that's in depth or anything. You can just say, like, any random question you want to ask me, you can ask me. As long as it's not, like, offensive, or, like, what is your status on this political thing that you really don't even care about because you're only 15 years old. You're only 15 years old and you're not at all involved in the political process. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me questions on politics, guys, because I don't have much of an opinion on them. And also, those are not going to get answered. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. It was mostly me coming up with questions on my own, because I only got 2, so make sure if you have any questions, like, no matter how ridiculous they are, you can leave them. I don't mind. Yeah. I guess I'll see you guys next time on the next Brennanswer Your Questions, or just the next video I do in general. I'm pretty sure for right now I'm going to keep Brennanswer Your Questions in a bi-weekly, where I do it every 2 weeks, not every week, because I don't think I'm going to have enough questions every week. But I just wanted to put this out so I can show you guys how, like, the format of this works and what you can tell me and that kind of stuff. And, like, you can basically ask me questions on anything you want. I don't really mind. As long as it's not, like, super weird, I'm okay with answering it. Don't ask joke questions. I mean, you can, but if they're, like, weird joke questions, I'm not going to answer them. So, guess that's it for this video. See you guys. Bye.